Welcome to Solitaire. Today we've got a tricky problem in front of us. I'm going to cycle through the draw pile and show what options are available. Now, if you take the first choice, you're going to run into some problems. We want to look at cards we can critically move from here, or cards that may be strategically smarter to move than others. For example, let's go through a little faster here. You may have noticed this 4 of spades. That might be a card we want to move. Also the 5 of spades, the 3 of hearts. We'd like to build these foundation piles up here, but in order to do that, we got to make the right moves. So, the one thing to remember here is if I pull one card, that's going to pull the next card. So this 4 of spades, I go back here. If I take this queen right here, what that does is that's going to pull one card from the next pile, and all the next piles will reset. So this 4 of spades will be first next, 5 of spades will be first next, and and so on. So okay, I did that. Let's cycle through again. Now we can move the 4 of spades, and this 10 of diamonds will drop. So we got to be careful here. If you'll notice, this 10 of diamonds is going to drop. There's nothing we have to play that. We have a play for the jack of spades. So what does that mean? That means we have to go back, undo. And where were we? Okay, we move the 4 of spades. That's one move right here, okay? We need to move 2 cards. So our second move is going to be this queen of spades. Now, the next time we cycle through, this jack of spades is going to be out there. We can move this 5 of spades, that's fine. And, oh, by the way, now the jack of spades, we don't even have to cycle through. But if we didn't do that move, we would have been boxed in, and we would not have been able to move these cards, and we would have been at an impasse. And that's one of the things you want to try to avoid when you're playing this game, is getting to impasses where you can't move cards around, because if you can't move cards around, you're not going to be able to solve this. So yeah, this is pretty sweet. We get this jack of spades here, 10 of diamonds, 9 of clubs. The important point I'm trying to make is that you need to be able to move these, figure out how to deal with this draw pile. Now I may have actually came out too fast with this draw pile here, so I may have to reset again. Let's just take a look at what other cards come out. Yeah, I think it went a little too fast here. So, okay. So I just made an example of why I shouldn't do what I said. I said I wasn't going to do one thing, and then I just did it. So now I got to go back and undo that and get back to where we were. So we had these 3. We're going to wait on that. We're going to see how this resets out. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay, there's the jack, the 10, and the other cards, right? Now, what I should... The first instinct is to play, okay, play these, right? That's not always the best move. And the reason why is we got stuck there. So a better way of playing this would be to say, okay, I want to move this 3 of hearts. There's one card in front of it. I'm going to hit the undo and go back. This one card is in front on the pile. Only playing that card. Not playing this card. I'm holding off on that. Gonna cycle through. And, oh, I have another option here. I think I'm gonna play this so I can get rid of this card. And then we'll see how the rest of it plays out. Okay, that's good. That opens up this, and that opens up that right there. Now when we cycle back, 3 of hearts should be on the very top. There it is. And I don't know if that was the right... Well, we'll cycle back through here again. It may. It depends on if I can get out of these piles here. So that didn't go. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the moves here. The 6 of diamonds can go up, and then 7 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Because now we can move these up. And let's see. 9 of diamonds goes up top. 10 of diamonds up there. We can move the 9 of clubs. We can move the 8 of hearts. And, yeah, we will solve this. So, there we go. And then there, and problem solved. So, the main point I'm trying to make here is that what you have to do is look at the draw piles and try to figure out what's the best way, if you can maneuver with that. Don't just throw all the cards you see down right away. Look in terms of further up the draw pile and saying, okay, can I move this specific card? Can I not move this specific card? And of course, if you can do that, you're going to improve your chances and solve situations that you previously weren't able to solve. And of course, that's going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thank you for watching.